Welcome back to Project 613. We are learning about the mitzvah of the Jewish divorce. And that is that in an event when a husband and wife wish to divorce, this needs to take place according to the way prescribed by the Torah, which is the mitzvah for a husband to give a bill of divorce to his wife. As the verse says, "V'katav la sefer kritut v'natan biyadah," he shall write for her a bill of divorce and place it in her hands. And it is only if the divorce is given according to the way prescribed by the Torah that the marriage is terminated and each party is able to go on and build their life anew. And as mentioned yesterday, there are many laws in exactly how the get needs to be written and how the get needs to be given. And all of these laws can be found in the Talmud in the tractate of Gittin. But there is one specific law that Maimonides tells us when it comes to a bill of divorce that actually has much broader implications on all of the Torah and Mitzvot, and really on the way we look at the very nature of a Jew. And that is as follows. One of the laws is that a bill of divorce has to be given by free will. A husband cannot be coerced to give a bill of divorce. He has to willingly give the divorce. Nevertheless, the halacha states that in an event where the Bet Din determines that from a halachic point of view, a divorce should be given, and the husband is protesting and saying, "I don't agree," in such a situation, the Bet Din is allowed to force the husband, coerce him, and apply lots of pressure until he agrees and he says, "Yes, I want to give the bill of divorce," and at that point, it's written up and he divorces his wife. And of course, the question is, how is such a thing allowed? If a bill of divorce has to be given by the husband's free will, how could the Bet Din coerce him and force him to say yes, even though it seems to be clear that his agreement is only in order to get the Bet Din off of his back and in order to release the pressure that they are putting on him? So how is such a thing allowed? And the answer, says Maimonides, is that the truth is that every Jew, his deepest desire is to be part of his people, to be part of the Jewish people. And by his deepest desire, he really wants to fulfill all of the mitzvot of the Torah and not to violate any of the prohibitions of the Torah. That is the truest, deepest nature of a Jew. The fact that it appears to be different, and in this situation, the fact that the husband seems to be saying, "I do not want to follow the law, I do not want to give the divorce in this situation," that is only because his evil inclination is getting the better of him and covering up on his truest, deepest will. And therefore, when the Bet Din apply their pressure and they coerce the husband to agree to give the bill of divorce, in fact, they are really bringing him to a place where they are revealing his truest, deepest will. And the very same thing is in any other situation. At any time you see a Jew who externally is saying, "I'm not interested in the Torah, I'm not interested in fulfilling the mitzvot," we need to know that that is really only an external desire. That is only his yetzer hara, his evil inclination, that's covering up on his deepest, truest desire. Because his deepest desire, what a Jew really wants, is to fulfill all the mitzvot and to do the right thing. And therefore, it is our job to help each and every Jew to reveal their truest desire and help them loosen the shackles that the yetzer hara, the evil inclination, is placing on them. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.